If we look at, hey, we want to establish some respect. Well, where does respect come from? Well, respect comes from two things, really three things. Comes from number one, the knowledge base you have for the industry and the market that you're engaged in. Okay. Mm-hmm. So everyone that I coach, I'm always driving them like, know your data, right? Dig into, if you're not part of Keeping Current Matters or some of these other incredible sources to be able to gain, with Brad's company, with Inman or with Housing Wire, you need to be studying the larger global market for real estate and the hyper local market of your own MLS data. So that when someone says, how's the market? You can go, wow, I'm so excited you brought that up. Actually, what most agents say is it's pretty good, right? It's really strong.
Yeah, what else are they going to say, right?
Or if they have their numbers, they can say, well, it's really interesting because over the course of the last 6 months, what we've actually seen is inventory has increased by 11%. It's not that large of an increase, but it's still increasing. The number of multiple offers has decreased from 74% down to 51%. When I can actually use that data to be able to actually answer questions, it establishes respect in the same way that an attorney, a doctor, a lawyer, any other professional, you would expect them to have that. So the first stage of that respect is just your knowledge base that you ultimately have. Now, what I want everyone to recognize is when you have a high level of knowledge, you communicate differently, more powerfully, with more certainty in your voice, which is a major driver of choice, right? Is someone feeling certain with you. Second way you develop respect takes place digitally. This is through, now one of my great buddies that Pavel, you guys should for sure have him on this show, is Tom Toole. I'm not sure if you guys have had Tommy Toole on here yet.
No, not yet, but we will.
Yeah, I'm telling you right now. I mean, he is crushing.
An intro, bro. We'll definitely do.
By the way, I want to pause really quick. Hey guys, for everyone who's listening, today's a pretty amazing day, Pavel, for you guys in the organization. You want to tell them what today is, dude?
Today's our 5th anniversary of Virtudesk. Today we actually officially half a decade old.
It's amazing, man. So I can remember you at Sales Edges and other events, man. So it's exciting to see the evolution that's taken place.
Yeah.
Then this is, guys, where you can really lean into what I'm about to give you, is lean into the power of Virtudesk and the amazing organization that they are, and the support of the assistants and individuals that they have there. Is the second phase of establishing respect is that you need to be pumping. And I know Jason Pantana was on here a couple of weeks ago, and he talked content. You've got to be pumping so much content out that when someone searches your name, right, that what comes up is, like your YouTube page. I look at everyone. If you don't have the YouTube page right now, you're irrelevant, right? And
exactly.
You're irrelevant, Pavel, if they don't have it. And on that page, something like the fundamentals that everyone I coach in terms of what they need to have on that YouTube page is, number one, 10 buyer tips. Number two, 10 seller tips. Every month doing a market update video that's housed on YouTube and repurposed onto the other social sites, right? Because YouTube is not a social site. YouTube is a search engine, right?
It's a search engine for the video. Exactly. Video content.
You got it.
Yeah.
But, if I search, let's say, Pavel, you're selling real estate, and I search your name, and all of a sudden I see these 10 seller tips, and I watch a couple of them. Mm-hmm. And even if I don't watch them all, I start getting the sense of, wow, this guy really knows his stuff. He's super intelligent. I have respect for his knowledge base. This is someone I want to work with, right?
Yeah.
Okay? Right. So utilizing and shooting the videos, and then utilizing Virtudesk or some of the support that they have to be able to get that out on a regular basis would be critical. Also, making sure that you're actively engaged on social media, guys.